So today we have some Demon Slayer Funko News updates for you. We're going to be going over the latest leaks and rumors of everything we could see for 2023 and 2024. Now we also do have updates from Funko Europe on the shipping status of them shipping out exclusives and commons to other places outside of the United Kingdom, as well as new things hitting stores and more. So let's check it out. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I hope you're enjoying your day today. So, today is going to be a Demon Slayer only video. I had enough news to where I could kind of combine it all into one solo video for you guys, so that's what we're going to be talking about. So by chance, if you're not a Demon Slayer fan and you're not interested in any of this, don't worry, you're not missing anything. Now before we continue on, we do have our question of the day, and that is, have you ever broken a Funko Pop in your collection? I actually broke one again recently, and key emphasis on again. I've broken several pops over the years. This one is Kefla here. I broke these off. So, the story time really quickly, and I won't take long. So basically what happened was I was adjusting pops over here, and I guess I kind of like bumped one of the pops too much. She fell off. There was a pop in a hard stack on the floor. She hit the hard stack, and one of these broke off. Then I got mad when I picked it up, so I threw it, and then the other one broke off. So the moral of the story there, just be careful when you're moving things around on your shelves. This can happen. Now let's go ahead and jump into our news today. So I think I'm going to start off with the Funko Europe situation here. So a while back, basically what happened with this, if you missed my video or any updates from anyone else, basically Funko Europe just ceased shipping to all the places in Europe outside of the United Kingdom. This was super random. It had something to do with like licensing and shipping to those areas, I'm pretty sure, but I never saw any official articles about this. And Funko never really said too much about it. They just said that they were working on it, essentially. Now, as of right now, it does seem like that situation is resolved, I suppose, because if you go over to the Funko Europe website, you can see that they are starting to ship to all of these locations. Now, I didn't check every single location on the website, but a good majority of them are showing now that you can add the Demon Slayer Pops to your cart. So if you shop on Funko Europe, I recommend checking your location now. It is very likely that you will be able to purchase them now. Honestly, I wish we got like an official statement as to why this happened over there, because I'm pretty sure a lot of fans missed out on exclusive drops because of this. Now that's pretty much everything to report on that situation. Let me know in the comments if everything is working for you now and you're able to shop on there. Now here's an update on some new commons and exclusives hitting Target, Hot Topic, Box Lunch, and Books A Million stores. Now for Target, we do have the 10-inch Rengoku, the Leaping Bloody Nezuko, and Zenitsu recovering there in the bed. Those ones are actively hitting stores, as well as constantly restocking and going out of stock on Target's website. Now, one that is currently available on the Funko shop in stock is the 10-inch Rengoku, and the other two, Zenitsu and Nezuko, should follow. Now, in case you missed it, the latest moment, which is Tanjiro, Nezuko, and the Temple Demon, is in Hot Topic stores now, as well as still in stock on the website, as well as the Box Lunch Nezuko and Webs, where she's using her Blood Demon art, has been hitting stores in the last like week and a half and is still in stock on the website. That is also a really great piece if you're hesitant on buying it. Now, as for a few commons that I've seen hitting Box Lunch, Hot Topic, and Books A Million stores, that does include Yahaba, Makomo, Sabito, and Genya there. Now, as for any pre-orders that you guys have on the newest Demon Slayer Pops, like those commons, expect them in the next month or two. Next, I did want to show you guys first looks at the Demon Slayer minis here, and we do actually have a look at the ratios. So we have a Tanjiro there as a 1-6. We also have a Nezuko 1-12. Inosuke there at 1-6, Zenitsu with the electricity around him as a 1-6, Tanjiro Water Dragon 1-12, Inosuke there unmasked as a 1-36. We also have Guillaume at 1-24, Kanao at 1-36, Mitsuri 1-24, Rui 1-24, Muzan at 1-12, Giyu at 1-24, I'll definitely try to go for that one. And then we also do have our two rarest ones, which is a Metallic Nezuko at 1-72 and a Glow Zenitsu at 1-72. Now, I would expect these to start hitting Hot Topic and Box Lunch stores very, very soon here, because usually they get things early first, just because they pay a little bit more to get it faster. Now that I think about it, I think I ordered a case of these on Entertainment Earth. I gotta double check that. Now, lastly, guys, in this video, I do want to go over all the current leaks and rumors we have for Demon Slayer. So let's check this out. So on the top there, I believe this is still from season 1 of a few things we could get in the future, and that is Mitsuri as a glow-in-the-dark exclusive, most likely just a glow of the common, and honestly, it might turn out really good, even though she doesn't really glow. Now, we also have another Inosuke coming, which is an exclusive flocked pop. I feel like this is highly unnecessary because we already have the Child's Collectibles one, and we also have several Inosuke variations already. I would prefer something like really awesome, like a deluxe moment of him or something, not just another flocked Inosuke. Like, this better look fantastic if it's coming. Now for Tanjiro, we do have the Hinokami Kagura dance as translucent and an exclusive. Now as to what this is going to entail, I really couldn't tell you as to what translucent means. I'm assuming it's like the Galactic Toys one we have, something similar to that, just like more translucent is my guess, more fire around him. I have no idea. Definitely an interesting one that I can't wait to see how it turns out. And the last one there does include Tanjiro training. Now, we've already actually seen first looks at this pop, or at least it in concept phase. This one actually ended up being delayed until, I think, October-ish. It is possible that this one also could just be canceled as a common entirely and turned into an exclusive. Like, who knows? Maybe we could even see it at NYCC at this point. Now next, this is where we move on to Season 2, finally. Finally. Now, what's interesting about this, though, and you guys had a lot of comments about this, is that it seems like they skipped Mugen Train, that arc, which is the first arc in Season 2, and skipped straight over to the Entertainment District arc. Why that is, I have no idea, because there's still plenty of pops they could make from the Mugen Train arc. I really don't know. A lot of people are also very confused as to why we got Inmu from Season 1. It's because he appears in the last episode. That's where they pulled him from. So for anybody wondering, that is not from the movie and it's not from Season 2. It's just from the end of Season 1. Now, what's especially interesting about them skipping over Mugen Train is that we had leaks and rumors of Akaza and a Rengoku with flames. As to if those are still coming, no idea. Haven't heard anything, especially about Akaza, which was all but confirmed because we saw it with the, it was either the SDCC codename or the NYCC codename. It was so long ago, I don't remember. But it basically had a specific Funko codename that they used during con times to kind of like conceal the pop. So it was all but confirmed, but it never came. So I'm assuming maybe they heavily delayed it or something. And as far as the Rengoku with flames, I've heard nothing about this. Like, absolutely nothing. So unless you guys have heard something that I missed, let me know in the comments down below. But as of right now, for Akaza and that Rengoku, no word just yet for those wondering. Anyways, though, let's go ahead and move on to what we could see in the Entertainment District arc. Now, I talked about these the other day, so I won't spend too much time on them, but we do have a Tengen with Chase, which will also be the final Hashira in the set, which is just great. I did recently a new collection over there, like a display update, and I'm just missing one Hashira right there. Now, as for what his Chase could be, there's really two options they have here. We could do Tengen, and then Tengen with his swords as the Chase, or we could do Tengen, and then him missing one arm, you know, as the Chase. You know, I feel like those are two of the best options they have. Though I've been hearing rumors also that the Chase is metallic. And a metallic Chase only leads me to believe that he would be having his weapons in hand to make them metallic, you know? So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Now, moving on to one of our newest rumors, Tengen with wives as a deluxe pop. That is definitely going to steal the show in the Demon Slayer pops if Funko in fact makes that. What's interesting though is that most deluxe pops are like 6-inch. Like, a good example of a big deluxe pop is the Sukuna on Throne, where he has all the bones under him and he's sitting down. That's a bigger deluxe pop. And when they say deluxe, ideally, that's what I think of. Okay, it's gonna be a 6-inch style. So as for Tengen and his wives, this is definitely going to be a very unique mold, whether they make him much bigger and make the pops a little bit smaller behind him. We'll see what Funko does with this, but this could definitely change the game, and a lot of people are really excited about this one. Moving on, we do have a Tanjiro, Inosuke, and Zenitsu in kimono, and I believe this is the one where they are all dressed up and have the makeup on when they were in those, like, girl houses. So very possible that that is what that is. Now, we also do have Aoi there with a Chase variation. Probably one of the silliest characters to get a Chase. It's like, why? You know, I think just having her as a regular pop would have been great, just as a common. Putting a Chase on her makes zero sense to me because that's just not that desirable of a character to have a Chase variation. But I guess that'll help her sell more. Now, we also could be seeing Daki there. And when I see Daki, it almost leads me to believe that Gyutaro is possibly an exclusive, because how can they make Daki and not Gyutaro? And I would love to see a 2-pack of these two. They have to make a 2-pack exclusive. But Daki, most likely just going to be her regular look, and we'll probably get like a nicer exclusive variation in the future. But I really do hope that they have plans for Gyutaro. They just have to. Probably a Funko Shop exclusive glow-in-the-dark chase or something crazy. And lastly, I did add 2 more things from the same arc of possible pops we could see, and that is the 3 wives as a 3-pack, also possibly individuals of them, as well as the muscle mice there. Imagine like flock chases of those or something crazy like that, or if they did like a 2-pack of the muscle mice, that would be really unique. So as of right now, that should be everything current as to what we could see for Demon Slayer in the future. Definitely some really crazy stuff. But I do have a question for you guys. What is a Demon Slayer character that Funko has not made yet, or that hasn't been rumored yet, that you would love to see Funko make? Personally, for me, I'm going to move over to Season 3, and I would love to see variations of Pops for Han Tengu. That demon was crazy in that season. Alright guys, so those are all your Demon Slayer updates for today's video. If this video was helpful to you, or if you did enjoy, smash that like button down below. I'd really appreciate it. And subscribe and click that notification bell if you're new here. And as always, if you guys have any other questions about anything we just discussed, leave a comment down below and I'll do my best to answer it. With all that being said, I do want to say a big shout out to all the awesome Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys rock for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon-only Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And finally, make sure to be following me on all my social medias at SkittleRampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page so you can stay up to date. Alright, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.